Welcome to Kampala, guys. This is going to be like a reply to our Kenyan brothers from the video we did in Nairobi, you know? I want people to really see the contrast. Based on what we told them in the video that we did in Nairobi, I want them to see the difference between Kampala and Nairobi from this. So right now we are
One day we are crossing to
Monaco and we are on our way to Acacia Mall.
Ministry of Health.
Yeah, that is Ministry of Health. So just look at how the border borders are in Kampala. Yeah. That's been there for a while, right? This is how the traffic looks like around here. This is now the junction going to Mulago.
Is the Mulago junction. The Mulago round.
Yeah.
Now the junction.
Yeah. They are trying to do away with the whole roundabout situation. This is like the modern way of, you know, of having
Some are
this.
supposed to be signalized junction. This goes towards Hopefully.
Yeah.
And then this goes back towards the Garden City and
Oh yeah. So the traffic lights are the ones that are doing the work now. It's no longer, roundabouts cause a lot of traffic, honestly. I think this is a better way of doing it. So this is one of the most iconic pharmacies in Uganda right now, First Pharmacy. And I don't know who owns it, but it really looks good. What is this? Where is this water coming from?
some works here.
Oh.
Someone has been telling me about the works.
Oh, okay. Look at that. I don't know now where that water would be coming from. You think a pipe got broken or what? Yeah. That is, and it's not stinking, so that means it's broken from the pipe. This is a bar. What's this car? Yes, well, I don't know. I can't even read. This here, uniform. I can't even read that. Then down there, we are now approaching Colonial, most definitely. And after Colonial, just adjacent, you find Kamocha. Kamocha is like a real ghetto, you know. And yet, just next to it is Colonial, where the rich stay, you know. And this is Uganda Cares in Acadia.
Yeah, Uganda Cares is something to do with HIV.
Yeah, they take care of people with the, the HIV virus. So this very road can lead you to Tinda, can lead you to Nigeria, that side. Namugongo. Quite an interesting road.
That all the facelift windows, Uganda Museum.
Yeah,
I think they are almost there.
I hope they really make that museum look good. Oh, that's good. That's how the museum is going to look like.
No, that is for another building. It's
Oh.
called the bridge in Colonial.
Really?
On Kampala Avenue next to what's it called?
Then we also have the Hilton Garden Inn. Do you think it's part of the Hilton hotels?
No.
It's not, huh?
No.
It also looks good. Then that is, I think that's the British Council. Down there are a number of companies, company offices down there. There is I3C, there is, a number of companies. And right here is Colonial, and that's Cafe Javas. Yeah, that's Cafe Javas right there. You have to clear our border guy. Right, ng'omu na Uganda yena alina okubaamu n'ezimubeeramu. Guys, welcome to Colonial. Kyekiriwo? Nedda wetuli naffe. Kyekimu. So we are in the campaign season and there are posters everywhere. You show them that side. There are posters everywhere. Like, what's going on here? So we have to cross to that side. That's Acacia Mall. This is City Tires, City Oil. Let's go and see what's happening there. So there are many branches of Cafe Javas in Kampala. And this is just one of them. I think this is one of the first branches of Cafe Javas. And we'll just show you guys. The environment inside, just the best. But you really have to be careful on the roads of Kampala because when a car stops, the border guy won't stop. So you have to use all your senses. If you have 200 senses, you use all of them. You have to have your instincts working at 1,000%. These border guys, they're unruly and they don't care, man. They just knock you. Or you want to stay sane and alive. So let's see. That is Sudil. Yeah, that's the richest guy in Kampala. He just passed. If I were that rich, I would never drive myself. Okay, so guys, I hope you can see Cafe Javas, you know. And we just want to show you guys some of the nice stuff we have in Kampala. But also on this street, we have the best clubs, you know. So just look. So Cafe Javas is in Uganda. It's in Kenya. We're in Nairobi and we saw it. But I don't know if in Rwanda we have Cafe Javas. It's a Mike. Oh, money. So I think we've just met one of our fans. We don't know this. This is Cafe Javas. Tesla cars can charge from here. Any EV you have, you know. Yeah. I think these are the people who fix cars. It's the fastest place I've come to, and the car's been fixed so fast, honestly. This is so automated, you guys.
It's one of the roads with the most bus, mostly high-end bus.
Yeah, that's why we have to show them around.
Also named after one of the vice presidents of Uganda, John Babiha. During the times of Idi Amin Dada. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know. This is one of the first really good-looking malls we ever had in Uganda. Oh, I told you. We're in here for surprises. Really nice cars, look at that. If you come to Kampala, you want to check out Waikiki, you want to check out Puma, you want to check out Adidas clothes. So guys, like I told you, you really have to look. Otherwise, someone may choose to take you out. We have to really use our senses here. If you have 200 senses, you use 1,000. See, these guys are seeing us trying to cross and they can't stop. They can't stop, literally. Mwetuli. So you see the thing with the border guys here, there are those who just keep calling you, you know. Keep calling you, hey, come on, let's go. But this is UG, man. This is our Kampala, man. We've been walking since morning, so I really need an energy drink, honestly. And Sting is doing it for me. So I'm not gonna just litter. So there's a border stage right here. Guys you can trust in case you're leaving this place. But of course there will be, the thing with border guys, to get affordable borders, you need to get the guys on the go.
Not from stages.
You get the guys from the stage. It is safe to get them because then they can be tracked back. In case something happens, you can track back to their stage. Get it? But they're really expensive, you know?
Yeah, because they have to drop you and drive back. So all that fuel.
So this place is really fancy.
You can see the upside, most of the people there are Muslims.
Yeah. So this is called Meza. I think it's called Meza Shawarma or something. And this is like the Acacia side. You know, people come here on the weekend. That place is now so full. but there's so much to explore there. Cake places, too much, you know, sweet stuff going on there. Now, this street is one of those streets that are so diverse. You can find any race here, so you can literally find any nationality right here, you know. Any person from around the world, this is the place. As you can see, the restaurants there are too many foreigners and stuff. And this building is also really iconic here, the Cube. That's also where you find the offices of Huawei, you know, and yeah, Huawei. And also down here, there are other businesses. And also, if you come to, actually, there's even a club up there.
Yeah, Luna.
Yeah, Luna. Then this side, I've been this side. Okay. This is called. No, what is the name, man?
Krishna Mart is up, but I've always heard about it.
Yeah, then there's Euphoria. Euphoria is also really nice. So we just want to show you guys other really nice places you can explore and find out. I don't know where this brand is from, but Endiro coffee is like all over Uganda, and their coffee is really nice, honestly. That's really good. Their design, their branding and packaging, just on point. I think I can put it up there with Cafe Javas in the way they have planned their thing. Then there is also another company called Bread House. I don't see it like this side, but also Bread House is one of those companies that have really franchised all over Kampala. And I like people, entrepreneurs who are thinking like that. I think more people in business should be thinking like that. You open a restaurant, think of franchising, think out of your district, think out of your country, you know. That's why, even as content creators, me and Ivan, we don't just make content in Uganda. We get time and get out of the country, go and make content, outside of the country. So people should be thinking, outside, broaden your wings, Just look at this is how you know we are in the street of the rich people. Did you see that car? You're just gonna see that whoever is here is looking for where the next party is at. So this is one of the streets with the highest number of bars and high-end bars, not just your regular bars. We're gonna show you some of these bars at daytime, but at night it's even crazy. If we got time one day and came here at night, there is this Colonial street and there's the Bandali Rise. You guys know, Ugandans who party in Kampala, you know what it is. So, tell me, is Caramel also Uganda?
I'm not sure, but it must be Ugandan, but it is one of, when you talk about brands that have franchised, it's one of those.
Caramel has really franchised.
Yeah,
Entebbe. Yeah.
I've seen it there as well.
So I really like the idea of businesses like that, thinking of franchising, because it also helps in quality control, Yeah, so you guys are seeing the border guys. Some of them are delivery guys, some of them are just,
This is the home of Kiss FM, Capital FM.
Oh, this is it. Yeah, I've been to Capital actually. I've been to Capital around here, but I'm not that kind of, I don't know when I last listened to radio, honestly. But apparently people listen to radio, man. Yeah, you get in here, you enter into the world of radio, which is amazing. I'm not part of that world, but they still run the show to some extent. I'm sure there are people who are really interested in radio. There are those people who are in the morning, they're in their cars, they listen to radio. But I feel like me and my folks, we mostly just put on our Bluetooth and play music, in the car. I think these are apartments, right? That is part of Kampala. And there are buildings that are rising up, but we're not that crazy as like Kenya, Kenya is way up there, honestly. Yeah. Do you remember?
The structure that is the other side. This one is KK.
Yeah.
But next to it.
So the cube, the entrance to the cube is actually up that side. Yeah.
So these are two different buildings, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, they may look like one building, but they are.
actually, yeah. They have a
One
similarity.
is K and K chambers, and the other is.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. Now that makes
That
sense.
side. This is Sino.
Hey.
Something to do with oil. There are some
Oh,
people that are mining our oil.
Oh, these are guys working on the oil, yeah?
This is Casablanca.
Casablanca is here. This is Casablanca. So the thing about Casablanca is that this is where everyone comes to at around 3 a.m. This is where everyone winds down their nights, which is crazy. So if you come there early, you will not have fun. You know? So here, you get to see one of the biggest hotels right now. You know?
But this is Protea, the other one is.
Yeah, this is Protea.
And
4
then there
points
is
Sheraton.
Cask.
Yeah, Cask is also cool.
This is
So-
4 points, the other one is Protea.
Yeah, 4 points. 4 points is Sheraton, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
4 points by Sheraton.
yeah, which is crazy. Of course, Sheraton already has one of the branches in town. So this is also one of the biggest, one of the most fancy hospitals around with very nice equipment. They do like crazy surgeries and stuff. I've been inside there and the tech is really on point, I must say. Then right here is the golf course. This is the Kampala golf course, really huge. And of course there is another golf course in
It is divided by two, by the way.
Hey, really?
This one, the other side.
Oh, that's still golf
This is
course.
the smallest part, the biggest part is the other side.
Really, I haven't been this side. There's another golf course in Entebbe, which is also really big, and I personally prefer the one in Entebbe. Oh, and that goes to Golden Tulip, the other hotels. Yeah, I think we shall pass by those hotels. I think. Wow, which building is that?
The Royal the Royal Apartments.
Oh, that's Royal Apartments.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, you know. I didn't actually notice
Then
that.
there is another one besides it that is coming down. It is up, it is still down.
Yeah.
It's called Cadenza.
Oh.
Then there is this one, there is one here and another one here.
Oh, so these guys are, hey, these buildings are rising now, you know?
Yeah, these are different buildings. This is by NSSF.
Yeah.
And this is Afro-Exim Bank, by Exim Bank. This one
Oh, okay.
is called the Afro-Exim,
But like the other ones,
Afro-Exim African Trade League.
hey, Trade Center.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then there is another one coming up just up there. It is called
Oh, this is also looking good, honestly. This is
the
also,
IGG. Inspectorate of Government, whatever it is. Something to do with corruption.
this.
Yeah.
What? This is also crazy.
Like a mobile.
Oh.
This is Garden.
Yeah, this is Garden City for you guys. I think Garden City is one of those OG places, you know, where we went for, you know, shopping back in the day. But right now, there's so many really nice places. So here we are, guys. We're going on giving you this tour of Kampala, you know. I mean, this guy should not try knocking me. I have no crime. So yeah, I don't know. Let's just show these guys this top. I don't know if you can just show you part of this. It's the top of Garden City. Really beautiful. Wow, look at this. Yeah, together. As you can see, that is Kingdom Kampala for you guys. Really, really nice. Yesterday I was actually there. There's a lot of businesses there. And, I mean, we are not going to be able to enter, but we're just showing you guys what these buildings are. And opposite it, you get the Stanbic Bank. Damn, I need to throw my trash, but I'm not finding a place. This is a problem. I can't throw my trash. Then, of course, this side is always small. And here, it's just crazy, you know? Just as there's a lot of businesses the other side of Acacia, there's also KFC here. There's a Middle East restaurant, Carrefour. There's also, inside there's a supermarket also. So there's definitely a lot for you to explore right here. And there's ample space for those who have cars, you know. But as you can see, you guys, Look at our roads. I mean, this is quite not that bad. But as you can see, we didn't have this in Nairobi. Our roads are quite smaller. We have fewer lanes. And this is not that bad, but we could do better, honestly. You know? Then, of course, as you guys can see, the borders are all over the place. Like, damn, this should be uptown kind of, you know. Why are the borders all over the place? Then it's really weird that today there's no traffic here. It's really weird, but it's because that place they have held up the cars there, so there's no confusion here. That means there may be a politician who is coming this side. Oh my God! You know that's what comes with power. You know, you can literally block a road for it. The army blocks the road for you to pass. Can you imagine? That's really cool. But I mean, it's not good for the people, but we have to protect our leaders. So this is the roundabout. The other side takes you to what's Centenary Park? The other side takes you to Centenary Park. Then that one leads you back to Colonial. And this is taking us to the city. Yeah, then that also takes you to Ginger Road. So it's quite a dynamic roundabout. I mean, at some point the roundabout may be taken away. Then they bring back the new system. And this is Kingdom Kampala for you guys. It's just one of those marvelous buildings around, you know. It's iconic, it's one of its kind.
Owned by?
I don't know who owns it.
The person who just passed by.
Oh, Sudhir. Yeah, I just saw Sudhir, man. How are you that rich and you're still driving yourself? Like I told you guys, me, I'll just sit back. I can't be driving, man. I even don't like driving like that. But you know, Sudhir I think his family, they just like driving. RIP to his son Rajiv. We lost his son this year, and it was a car accident. I mean, it wasn't that good. Losing your only son to an accident, RIP. I need to throw this bottle, guys. And I'm trying to find a public trash can, and I can't find one. This should be sorted out, guys. Okay, I've seen one finally. But why do they have to be this scarce, you know? You should be able to find a trash bin like not so far away, man. I hope we're able to get one in that side of UBC. So on this road, you get to see Stanbic Bank. This is the headquarters of Stanbic Bank in Kampala. No?
This is Crystal Towers.
Yeah.
Stanbic Bank offices and the European Union.
Oh, the European Union is on the other block, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
The smaller one is where Stanbic Bank is.
But URL used to be here also, right?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
That's NRG.
Yeah.
NRG is one of the popping radios right now for the young people. But I don't know when young people listen to radios. I have no idea, man. Ivan, tell me if you listen to radio. And how do you listen to radio? How?
And I have specific shows, of course. Usually it is music.
How do you listen to it?
Sometimes
On your phone?
Yeah, on my phone there is an application. I think everyone can have that application.
You download the radio?
It's called the Radio Garden app, something like that.
So this is tricky. I have to get into that, but there are so many birds up here. And they've done so much shooting. So this is... My God. Oh, which kind of birds are these? Ivan, you have to be careful. Those birds may do the doodling on your head. So the other thing that you guys need to really take a keen look at is the fact that there's actually an underground moving system around here. I don't know how it comes about, but you see it right down there? Yeah. I mean, it's not used anymore, but
Another one is just next to the parliament.
so you can walk from Parliament to this side. Can you imagine? But I don't think they use it anymore. I think it used to be used back in the day.
You have them in the okay, it's even something like that.
We're in, down here? What is... Ah, damn. I mean, I've never known about that. So there's this wave of birds here. And it's just crazy, you know. Which birds are these? They're called the white what?
Egrets.
Egrets. Why are they in the city, man? I mean, there are trees here, that's why they're here, bro.
Okay, these ones are now here forever, but sometimes they move.
What do you think they eat around here?
Of course, they move and go to places like, I think they also eat around from the lake and then come back.
Lake Victoria?
Yeah, all go to the rubbish pits.
Hey, but that's quite a journey for them if they have to go up to Lake Victoria. Because the closest point of Lake Victoria here is probably Munyonyo. You know that? But that's the back of Parliament. So if you're an artist and you're trying to come to Kampala, you know, and trying to meet other artists, you should come here. And also if you want to watch a play, if you want to watch dancers, this is the place. There are always performances going on. Actually, tomorrow I'm shooting a comedy show here by Teacher Salfa, you know. But also, if you're trying to leave the country and you're looking for where to park your car, this is the place you park your car, then you get out of the country. Of course, you're gonna pay for the time you're gonna park. And of course, if you're going to Nairobi, this is where I boarded from actually. So I think there's a show that is actually going on today. That's why you can see a couple of these businesses going on here. So this is how it looks like. Just give them a little tour. Apparently, it's a sign to show that art, they're drumming, you know, different instruments. And of course, when there's a show happening, there's always these guys selling stuff. There's popcorns, there's toys for kids. So yeah, it's quite a very okay place. I didn't get to go to the National Theatre of Kenya, but this is good. That was just a short preview for you guys. We can't go into details right now, but you have seen the Uganda National Cultural Center, which is also called the National Theatre, and anything artsy is here. Plays, music, shows, everything, you know, pertaining with art happens right here. And we are going to this street, one of the most risky streets to film from. And Ivan is really daring, but I wasn't trying to dare, honestly. I mean, this is my country, but I don't like being arrested. So Ivan is walking on the side of the parliament exactly. We are walking on the pavements of the parliament and right under the birds, which is quite risky because I don't want you guys to see me get embarrassed when they do the wrong things to me. On the other side, those are ministries. I don't know, Ivan, which ministry is that?
That is prisons.
Oh, prisons. This is the administration heart of Uganda. So behind, what other buildings are those behind? Yeah, so Ivan is saying that's the Ministry of Finance. And right there is, yeah, right there is the Parliament. Okay, then this side is the Parliamentary Pension Scheme. This is where, you know, they organize the pension for the members of Parliament. Of the former parliamentarians, right?
You can't get pension when you're not.
So you just need to be in Parliament for one season and you have a pension.
They also have
So down there is the Ministry of Justice and Constitutional Affairs. So as you can see, there are so many ministries here. This is the heart of administration. This is the entrance of the Ugandan Parliament. We are literally crossing here like we are walking and not doing anything. But if they notice you doing anything fishy, you know, which we are not, we are just filming a vlog. Wow. This is the epitome of excellence, you know. This is where all the decisions that shape this country happen. Can you imagine? Yeah, so let's go on. We don't want to draw so much attention. Okay, Uganda House is that side, as you can see. And of course, before it, you can find there's another Cafe Jabba's right there, down, you know. Just as we showed you the heart of Nairobi City, we're showing you what's here. So, what are they saying about the impalas?
This is where they used to be. They are the ones that used to stay on this hill, which is Kampala. And those being on this hill, everyone was like Akasozika Mpala, like it belongs to them. Ka, like you say, Akabera Ka Ivan, it belongs to me.
Oh.
So the Impala owned this hill. So it was Akasozika Mpala.
Oh, so that's how the name gets to be gotten about Kampala. Oh, this makes sense. See how much percent? So this is the Kampala Traffic Control Center. So all the traffic lights and all that, it happens here. And I also think that the cameras should be also operating from here. The cameras that are, you know.
But the cameras currently are under the police.
Oh.
Police that fix them.
Okay.
It's them that is controlling them. What I saw in Rwanda, Rwanda runs everything. Sorry, they have a place for the cameras.
Oh, like it's independent.
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, it's also good for police to be in control of that, because they're the ones who are dealing directly with any instances that are coming up with, you know, road safe. I mean, any kind of illegal activity going on the road. Keep our city clean. This is really nice because this place is actually quite clean. Not many places in Kampala are clean, but this is actually clean. And this street, I must say, this is one of the cleanest streets, you know. What's this avenue called? Porto Avenue. Yeah, Porto Avenue. I give you some really nice marks. Oh. So what is that side?
Ministry of Finance and Planning, Economic Planning.
That's the audit house.
Then audit house, then next to Uganda Bureau of Statistics.
Yeah, that's
boss.
you boss.
The guy is responsible
And that is Kimathi Avenue.
This one.
Yeah, which is derived. Yeah, Kimathi Avenue.
Is this one?
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
Which is Kimathi. Dedan Kimathi was a freedom fighter from Kenya.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're also, you know, giving props to him. So there's a lot of, you know, Africanity going on, and this is one of the most iconic things you can find in the city. I think this is the only church in the city center, fully built, and you can come here for mass. Yeah, these guys are having mass. Honestly, it took me a long time to realize that this is actually a church right in the middle of the city. What is it called? Interesting. And it's right here, looking really pretty. You can see Theatre La Bonita, which is one of the other, it's one of the theatres in Kampala. Apart from National Theatre, you can come here and have a really good show for yourself. You can come and watch plays, and, you know, have a good time. This is kind of pulling out from administration, but also down their side we are going to again look at the codes of, you know, stuff like that. But also just observe, this is a contrasting video that we have from Nairobi, so observe the difference, and, you know, let's see the similarities also of these cities, you know. It's most definite that there are some streets that are really similar, because what we showed you guys in Nairobi was the old Nairobi. And I'm gonna be going back to Nairobi soon to show you guys the new Nairobi, you know? The places like Eastling, you know, all these other places. But this looks like the old buildings in Kampala, you know? These are not recent buildings. This should be Speak Hotel.
The oldest hotel.
This is the oldest hotel in Kampala.
1920.
Can you imagine? So Speak Hotel is older than what's that? Makerere University. Can you imagine? I think we have to go up this side and show these guys even the entrance. Up there, that is Sheraton Hotel, and down there is the offices of UEDCL. Down there, UEDCL guys. I'm telling you guys, the power outages have been crazy. I'm mad at these guys. And I'm not gonna say kind words to the UEDCL guys. Because bro, we work literally online, and right now we're working with fiber. Fiber internet has no batteries that you're going to charge that maybe when the power is off, you still stay online. No, it's crazy. When the power is off, you're off. Now you have to again buy data and yet you've subscribed for the whole month. I don't like that. I don't like that. But anyway, enough ranting about UDCL. Let's show you guys the entrance of the oldest hotel in Uganda. Look at it. Actually still retains its old, architecture and stuff like that. The lamps still, it's a big hotel, as you can see. Really looks good. The chairs and all that. That's NSSF building. Workers' house, literally. That's what it's supposed to be called. Then here, Standard Chartered Bank. And of course, we have Bank of Uganda the other side, down. But I wish most of Kampala would actually look like this. Because see, they have planted here some really nice stuff. The greenery here. This is really recently renovated actually. A few months ago, like 6 months ago. So this is the new signage of Kampala, and this is what shows you that you're now in the heart. Behind us is the Independence Monument, and this place is really free. You wanna make a music video, you want to take photos, you don't need a permit here. Just come, start shooting. And if we go behind, you're going to see guys taking a photo shoot, So Ivan is always giving people city tours. So if you have a city tour, I'm going to have Ivan as a collaborator, so you can just check out his channel. Hello. Yeah, those guys are having a photo shoot, a family photo shoot actually.
Having their hands in the air,
yeah.
That means they are jubilating, they are happy of what has happened. From the parent who is under captivity,
yeah,
to the newborn that is not.
That's free.
Yeah, that is free.
Wow.
This is it. That's why it was put here. And
wow.
the person that made this, can I call it sculpture?
Yeah.
Was a Kenyan student at Makerere, but later turned into a professor or a lecturer. He was an architecture lecturer.
Wow. At Makerere still?
Yeah.
Wow.
He was a student. Because he did excel very well, I think after some time he became a lecturer.
Wow.
Yeah, he studied from there and he was here on asylum. He had run from
wow.
bad political times.
Independence was in 1962, and of course at that point, our first president was who? But the first prime minister was Obote. First president was Edward Mutesa II, and I don't know if you can be able to see this. This is an image of Obote swearing in, and this is Mutesa. Very, very good looking fella, So, yeah.
Yeah, the Union Jack was being lowered and the Ugandan flag raised.
Exactly.
This is the envoy that came. This is one of the princes, I think brothers to King Charles. These ones,
okay.
Who represented with his wife, and then Obote. And yeah, that was it. That was the night at Colonial Independence Grounds, which is just up there in Kampala uptown. Yeah, that's where everything happened.
So Mutesa too is the main reason Uganda has independence.
It's one of the main reasons.
But so we never fought in any way for independence.
There were wars that were fought.
Where?
Okay, the resistance against the British rule by the kingdoms, mostly in Western Uganda, Banyoro, Kabarega, kingdoms in the northern Uganda.
Yeah, there was serious resistance.
Yeah, most of those were arrested and detained in Colonial. That's where they were detained. And for the northern Uganda king, I think the chief of
Actually?
Yeah, he was arrested and put in Colonial. That's where they had the detention center. And from that time, as he was there, he used to cry of hunger. And that's it's hunger that they call Colonial, I think, something like that.
Oh.
So he was trying to speak, and the most funny word that came out was Colonial. So his captors used to make fun of it. Colonial. Colonial. So everyone had Colonial. So from that time it became Colonial.
Oh, so this name of Colonial comes from that.
Yeah.
Wow,
It's a word in Acholi that I think means hangout.
Okay, that's really interesting. And down there, that's the High Courts. So this is actually also really new, this whole junction. So they have been really working here for a minute. And we want to show you guys this entrance. So let's walk this side. That road leads you back to that side of Wandegea. And this leads you definitely to Kololo side. Yeah, and there are some really interesting structures coming up that side. So, as you can see, we are going through an election period, and then the old man is all over the place. I mean, he's saying this is his last time. Let's see how it goes. But we're not getting political on this channel. And look, I mean, this is what I would like to see in most places, but now this is even open. Who opened the bin? It's crazy. So as you can see, from here you start seeing Sheraton, the entrance of Sheraton. This is one of the most fancy hotels in Uganda. So right here is Sheraton Hotel. That's the entrance if you're going in there. And up here, the State Lodge. Yeah.
Then this is the State Lodge.
Yeah.
This man has different state lodges. There's one in Masaka, one in Masindi.
Even in Karamoja.
In
Moroto, actually. Yeah. So this is the president can choose to sleep here if he doesn't want to go back to Entebbe, and which is cool, you know. How does the president not have a house in the city? That's crazy. He can't be. Of course, sometimes he can choose to sleep in Sheraton, any hotel he wants. There's always a presidential suite in these places, so that is catered for. You can't be called a 5-star. I mean, even a 4-star should have a presidential, you know, suite. So that's what's going on here. And behind that, just a few meters away, you will find Serena Hotel. So we may not show you that tonight, but you can see, you're seeing the scenery around here. So the Grand Imperial Hotel should be, I think, the second oldest hotels, you know. Everyone has stopped and the border guys are still crossing. Like, what the hell? These guys can knock you if you don't know about them. The red light, they run the red lights every time. Yeah, so here is literally what we call the arm of justice. This is where they've just newly built it up. I think it was opened up 2 years ago, 1 year. This year?
1 year.
1 year ago, I think. That's when this was opened up. The construction is grand. I really like it. So that is the city square, the Kampala city square. It's looking good now. I mean, they've just renovated it. And yeah, I like how it's looking. Ivan, which street is this?
This is Kampala Road.
Kampala Road?
Yeah.
But this is still Ginger Road also?
No. Ginger Road starts from around Victoria University.
Oh, Ginger Road starts from
Kampala Road starts from around Watoto Church.
Oh, yeah.
And then stretches up to the other side.
Okay.
The main landmark that divides Kampala into the uptown and the downtown. Yeah.
So on this street, the major buildings that you're going to see, that is Church House, the former Crane Bank here, and of course the Absa also in front. This is how the traffic in Kampala looks like on a Saturday. I mean, this is not that intense, because on other days, it's crazy. This is Kampala on a chill day, when there's not much happening, you know. Right there is Mapera building, Mapera house, right there, that is Mapera. And on this side, what building is that? Kochi Tower, that's Kochi.
And then Mabirizi Complex.
Mabirizi Complex. And right behind Mapera house, there is, what building is that, the new one?
Pioneer Mall.
Pioneer Mall, you know? Which is really, it's also an interesting building. So right here is what is at the city square, you know. As you can see, they've just renovated it, it's looking good. And here is where guys sit to wait for their taxis and stuff like that. And of course, as you can see behind me, there are taxis, and there's a lot of people trying to get into their taxis to go to places like Namugongo, all that, Namugongo, Tinda, that whole stretch on Kampala Road off to Ginger Road, you know. So this is quite a busy place, especially in the hours that people are trying to go home. So if you're going on this stretch, this is the easiest and the cheapest place to get from the taxis. And of course in Kampala, the taxis are the cheapest means of transport. This street is really, really iconic because it's the transition between the uptown and the downtown. But we are not going to take you to downtown today because downtown is crazy. And you don't want to go there in the night, you know. We're going to go to Kochi Towers, but as you can see, the borders are crazy. And let's put you here for a second. Let's show you how it actually goes down. From the other side, this is the road from Wandegea side. This is Kampala Road. So we used another road coming from Wandegea, but check this out. One people coming from Wandegea, those that are going downtown to the old park. And of course this side, people going to, you know, first of Namugongo, people getting into Kampala, I mean Ginger Road, you know. But check this out. Just look at the traffic and the borders that are here. There's no other city in Africa that has this number of bikes. I'm telling you. This is like Pakistan, this is like India, you know. This is the only thing you can get that is so crazy and out of normal situations, you know. But I mean, this is it, guys. We're gonna cross this video from the rooftop. This video wouldn't have happened without the support of Wano. So guys, since they have supported us, let's go ahead and support. Let's download the Wano app and get to share our content on the platform, because this is an app that is built by an African for Africans, and we need the appropriate African representation, you know. Let us tell our stories and let's enjoy this application. It is smooth, it is nice, and it's better. We've come to the end of this video, and of course, if you haven't subscribed to Ojay's story and Ivan's channel, please go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please like this video, because that's the only way that this can actually go and reach other people, you know. So guys, Kampala is amazing. Kampala is so cool. Come and enjoy Kampala. Come and visit Kampala. As you can see, this is Kochi Tower where you can have this view. And if you come to Kampala and you want to just chill and have this view, you can always come, you know. But this is it, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.